Wow. Oh man, already. Good morning. Good morning, people. How y'all doing? Can y'all hear me? Yes, Cardi, already. Y'all can hear me? All right. Okay. Hold on for a moment. All right, folks. Okay, y'all see the title? All right, let's get started. First with the announcements. I guess Larry was in the hospital yesterday, so we want to send our prayers out to Larry and tell him, get well and give him some well wishes and everything. I also want to announce that there is a call-in number, which is essentially my number, and I'll post that. But that's the area code 202-480-7905. Let's see. The first thing I want to talk about is, of course, we have to talk, and this is briefly. I'm gonna come back at some point and upload a video or something about these topics, but briefly, I want to talk about, of course, the rally. Lord have mercy, honey, the rally. I guess what you want to call it, heard or seen around just certain parts of YouTube. I can't say heard or seen around the world, and as to be expected, there was still some issue with it. Okay, y'all can hear me pretty good. So there was some issue with the rally, even with Debo not being present and what have you. There was still some issue with wanting to for credit or what have you. And it's something that's always centered around that damn DJ Tyson. I'm not sure when will everyone get the picture or understand that he is the problem. So I don't know what the deal is with the situation or what have you. I don't know why they feel that I think they scared to tell him that they don't need his assistance or what have you, because they know that he'll just send some old ass woman or some bum with a bus pass to go by there and do a damn wellness check and do a damn a crackhead investigation to find out about your past endeavors or what you may have done 2 or 3 years ago, or launch a damn Dino investigation on your, all that kind of shit. And I guess people rather not, deal with that, as well as they a lot of them feel sorry for his, trifling ass. I mean, I can't make none of this up. We ain't making this up. You seeing it as we see it. It's unfolding in real time. I just don't know what the hell is going on. I've never in my life seen nothing like this. I'm telling you, this is the craziest shit ever. And I just I just don't know what are we doing. But anyway, so now anybody know anything about me is just because I want to bash you across your head and you know roundhouse kick your ass, or put you in the DDT, or anything like that. If you're familiar with wrestling, you know what I'm talking about. Just because I want to do that to you, and I think you the despicable person or whatever, even if you do a whole bunch of bad stuff in my eyesight, that doesn't erase the good things that you do. So with that being said, shout out to infamous Sylvia over there. I was peeping in on one of her little lives she did around the rally, and she was talking about that they were getting together to possibly try to contact people that to get in front of the House of Representatives and the Senate or what have you, with regards to the law that's currently allowing people to go back 20, 30 years and to file charges or make a complaint, should I say, against people that were in relationships as a minor with an adult. So shout outs to her for that. One thing, and as I go along, as I think about these things, I'll reveal them. But when you one thing, when you start trying to affect the law, you know even though R. Kelly is in the situation he's in now, he and also let me tell you this, when I be talking about these things, the legal part, sometimes it's gonna seem like it's pro R. Kelly, sometimes it's gonna seem like it's against R. Kelly. Hell, he's the defendant, so that's how it's gonna go. So don't come and do no investigations and shit and come fucking with me or whatever over no shit like this. Okay, I'm just telling you about the legal process. Hell, now if ain't nobody sitting up there trying to kill the damn prosecutors and shit like that. So don't come fucking with me. I'm just trying to tell you what the hell is going on. So anyway, one thing about when you get in, when you get this stuff in front of the people, the lawmakers that make decisions is with regards to the law, you do know who represents a lot of those a lot of the senates and the representatives and the people in Washington, the AUSAs. Yeah, that's right, the same ones that's prosecuting R. Kelly's ass. Yeah. So I don't know who concocted their agenda, who did this plan that they thought that they were going to do. When they had Daryl Johnson, the lawyers, and the sisters that may be the cousins, and the doctors, and the church shoes, and James Earl Jones, and the crackheads, and gangsters, and the people a part of the goddamn. I don't know who assembled that whole goddamn crew, honey. It seemed like I just called off a whole goddamn gang or something. A whole bunch of people that should be locked up. That's what I seemed like I just read off. But apparently they represent R. Kelly. I don't know how this even occurs. But anyway, those people are represented by the same AUSAs. So when you're getting information out there in front of the House, the Senate, anybody that's in law affecting, that has something to do with, affecting the law and change and all of that, you're kind of getting killing two birds with one stone. I don't know why they ain't thinking that all them degrees and shit they got over there. It seemed like to me they should have thought about this. And so you're kind of, getting your cause heard, by the people. And also just say, if they do make a change to that law, what have you, it may very well 95% of the time it will affect R. Kelly, because they can go back in retro. They're most likely going to go back in retro because at the time when they bring the matter in front of the House of Representatives and the Senate and all those people in Washington, They're talking about a matter that already exists. So they will go back and, and retro and affect, a bunch of people. That's one thing. Another thing is, remember I was talking about how how when Black Lives Matter, have a protest or stage an event or what have you, the LGBTQ whatever all those people alphabets are, and a lot of the organizations they show up to, although they be white and with wearing rainbow hair and shit and all of that, they somehow be on the Black Lives Matter protest. Okay, because they have an agenda that was created and thought out, devised and planned by some people that wasn't on crack. So that's why they knew what to do. So, and like I said, all they had to do is go and steal the plan of those people that have already done the legwork and just copy that and just go undo whatever Me Too and all those other groups did, that affected, R. Kelly and and the situation or what have you. So when Sylvia was there talking, whatever, was live, this white lady from Russia, I think she was from Russia, she had one of those accents, came up and was talking to her about her situation, about some Russian people that's locked up there in jail. I don't know if there was an MCC or in the Chicago jail or whatever. And you see how she came on in there and was talking to Sylvia. She didn't know what the hell Sylvia was doing down there in that bright yellow hoodie. And boy, was that like a neon color, like a highlighter to me. They look like a bunch of highlighters, but I like the colors and stuff. Those colors pop, but that yellow look like a bunch of highlighters. I'm just saying. And so that lady came right there. But that's what they were. I was telling them that whenever they saw the Black Lives Matter, wherever they showed up, they should have had somebody there. They should have sent, instead of sending DJ somewhere to get some chicken and shit, they should have sent his ass somewhere where the people with the Black Lives Matter and shit, and he could, here, now don't send him. Send somebody else that can read or write and not lick their fingers and shit. Send somebody else. Don't send him. Take that back. That's bad advice. Don't do that. Don't do that. So anyway, that lady came right on in there and interrupted Sylvia when she was talking, which is what she was supposed to do. Because she was trying to get her situation, her matter heard in front of, an audience, right? That already exists. That's a smart, smart marketing. That's smart PR, so that's what they should have done. Also, every time they talk about, the media is supposed to be there, the media's whatever, why not stage the protest and have people march in front of the media, the outlets? God damn. It's like you got to tell y'all evil motherfuckers to do how to do everything. All that praying and stuff y'all doing and whatever, not a single good idea have come to you. One ain't come through your dreams at night. Something ain't float through the air. You ain't see the number on the side of a bus and say, oh, that's a good sign for R. Kelly. I must need to do that. Damn. Well, I'm telling you, that man is in bad shape. If y'all what it is, he's in bad shape. Okay, and then, all right, so like on that pamphlet, that information y'all they was passing out. Now when Sylvia read it, she said something about, I don't know. She said it was some errors in it, whatever. I don't know if somebody had a good enough sense to proofread it before they put it out, but oh well. So they should have had what I call like an acknowledgement sheet or a credential sheet or something attached, or a little portion of it on that flyer, or a petition sheet or what have you, which will list like some of the people that was there supporting the cause. Like they had police officers, I think Trevin is one, retired police officers and things of that nature. They should have been listed somewhere on there as people actively supporting their cause. That's in-house. That should be attached somewhere. Attached somewhere on a dedicated website to supporting R. Kelly. On a dedicated, you know, tag is on one of these YouTube channels. Like, you know, and stop trying to rebrand him as Robert Sylvester Kelly. Nobody knows him by that. He's R. Kelly. You need to get the attention. Stop trying to sound smart and sophisticated when you know your ass clearly is ignorant in his own crack. So stop doing that. It's annoying too. So that's just some of the things that I was thinking about. But shout out to, you know, to Infamous Silverback for thinking you know, about, she said it, so that's why I'm now giving, you know, credit to, because I heard her say it. Now I don't know, you know, if someone else said it that she's dealing with it, whatever. I know I said it a while ago. I know they ain't listening to my ass, you know, my fake ass. They can't be doing that. So, but anyway, you know, shout out to her for somebody having that idea that, you know, she put out there in the air. Also, Infamous Silverback. Listen, honey, when you was on that plane and that man told you that he passed the bar exam at 13, girl, and then you gonna ask for that man card. Girl, you cannot do that. You can't take the bar exam until you pass goddamn law school. Or if you're in a state like a few rare states like California, you don't have to go to law school, but you got to do like 4 or 5 years of law study. Plus you got to take tests when you do that in order to sit for the bar exam. So that's why he's talking about he works on tractor trailers and fix engines and shit like that, because that man ain't took no bar exam, girl. Damn. Stop asking, trying to get connections and shit like that. And what happened to all them connections? You said you have the lawyers and doctors and all this successful group. You mean to tell me your group of friends gonna sit up there and let you risk your life trying to drive Uber and shit and knocking on people's doors to count census in the hoods and shit, for them people liable to take that pen and pad from your ass and beat the shit out you in that hood? Huh, Silverback? Answer that. And then let me ask you this: when do you go out there to count people? All the time we seen you, see you're praying 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times a day. Shit, ain't nobody praying much. Hey, all that praying you do, everybody should be free. Everybody in the MCC in the damn, everybody should be free. All that praying you do, hell. Them people sick of your shit. Girl. And then, girl, I just got, and I knew, I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. When I pushed that, I went around before I came on, and I said, I'm finna go see what they talking about you. They said that you was lapping your stupid ass around that MCC 7 times. I heard them say, but I didn't know there was a fucking video of you doing it, lapping your crazy ass on there with a tea-lit candle, mumbling and humming something. You and Nisa Moo over there mumbling something through the mask and stuff, knowing your damn back hurt. You just had to lay on the floor and shit, and you can't hardly walk because you got a silverback. And you on the floor, and you laying on the floor. Now you gonna lap around there 7 times, humbling and mumbling and shit. And girl, you know what? Well, congratulations. You have officially been solidified into a cult. You are now a cult. Oh, that's cult-like behavior. You're in a damn cult. This don't even make no damn sense, girl. I don't even understand what is going on. Somebody please give them about 2 or 3 1,000 customer service complaints over there because that don't make no damn sense. Hell, I mean, in old dangerous ass Chicago, you walk around there with a little candle, mumbling and all this here and stuff, whatever, and Nisimo breaking out crying and all this here and shit. God damn. I'm telling you, I'm about ready to see if somebody can call down there and just let them out. Just let them out. I don't give a damn where he go. Just let them out because y'all gonna drive me damn crazy trying to keep up with all this hell. Damn, it's too much. It's too much. And then now you tell me I got to go find the discussion boards and read up on them and shit. That's too much. I ain't signed up for all this here. Hell, I just thought I was gonna come on here, start a little channel, talk a little shit and whatever, cuss a few people out. Because you know the mods used to zap me so the mods used to zap me so damn fast before I can finish what I'm saying in the damn chat. I said, well, I just started me a channel and come on here and cuss y'all ass out at will when I get ready. And you know I can do it and I don't have to try to give them in 200 words because them damn mods will get your ass. Time I used to say, howdy folks, bam. Y'all used to get my ass, but no more. Hell, no more. I'm getting you. Shit, I'm sick of it. Got to do all this and this too much work. I'm like damn DJ Tyson. Damn. I don't say y'all do all this here. So anyway, but yeah, I thought maybe somebody would figure out that you need to take your ass by the media outlets and march up and down the street because somebody gonna question why the fuck are you up walking up and down the street screaming about free R. Kelly? Where's the parents? And you know, oh baby, let me tell you something. Oh Lord, let me tell you, did y'all see that chant, baby? This is when the chant go wrong, honey. That fool say that led by DJ, no bond, no peace, no bond, no peace. Then he got into it, and then he said, no peace, no bond. No peace, no bond. Now, y'all roll that back and see if that makes sense. Yeah, this is what happened when somebody's on crack where a third grade education leads the damn chance. What you mean, no peace, no bond? No bond, no peace. Of course, it ain't gonna be no peace. They ain't gonna give you no damn bond with your stupid ass. You confirming what they said already. And then I think they thought about it after they done chanted it for a minute or whatever. And then they get mad because people like to talk about their ass. Well, I mean, stop giving us shit to talk about. And you don't have to worry about that. Oh, child. Honey, moving right along, honey. So let's get to and okay, so like I was saying, so they over there, everybody fought, you know, crying and this, that, and the other about the rally, whatever. And right, you really don't. It doesn't matter the number of people. It is the stuff that you do and the quantity and the way you make the time work, whatever. So during the week, where you know where the courts and stuff is, you should be walking your ass through there, past the courthouse. Duh. And that's where the motherfucker got to go. The people you marching by the jail, they already in jail. He trying to get out of there. It ain't no revolve, ain't no access to just come on out like that. Ain't nobody making. And that, you know, that's where they holding the people. That's where you trying to get him out of. So you might probably want to go with the people, how you get out. And that's at the courthouse. Like shit. I'm telling you, you know, you got to watch some of them stay-at-home degrees. You got to watch some of that. Because they don't have, some of them cuts, those schools don't have, and I'm not, of course, again, you know, those people got a different disclaimer. Of course, I want you to get a degree and all of that, whatever, from wherever you can. It doesn't matter. But with them, they, you know, them degrees they have, they don't have all the maths and the English and all they got like a whole bunch of computer classes and business classes and stuff like that. They don't have, you know, social studies and you know, a lot of them, they don't have social studies and science and shit like that. They don't have all that. So they doing the best. I mean, they what they have is I call it a college GED. They got a college GED. That's what they have. That's the kind of degrees they got. And I said that old Razorback and Dom K. I told y'all they the only two students in college that have special ed classes, because all of them slow over there. They slow, baby. They slow. They don't get no slower than them. I just don't know what's going on. Well, anyway, so you know, so I mean that's just, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused. Them people as old as I am and slow as hell. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who the leader is. I don't know who the de facto leader. I don't know nothing. But all I know is something is really, really wrong over there. But anyway, so shout out to Pat, right? So they was out there talking about that. They, for some reason, they keep pushing. I think it's a part of the agenda they have to push the idea about the discovery. They don't have the discovery. They don't, you know, the discovery is just baby evidence, right? You know, that's the stuff that's going to be, you know, that's going to be put on the table to see if it can be admissible as evidence, right? And so and later on I'll go by the tell you about the standards that they use. Is, you know, they have the BERT standard and they have the Fry standard, which gives you the standards for evidence being admissible, right? But I'll talk about that later, some down the line sometime. So, but anyway, so she finally asked the question, how can you get the evidence, the discovery, if you know they don't have it, right? So I've been telling you that Rule 16, you can go down there and tell the people that you need to see the evidence. The defense can do that at any time. That's the evidence that's been you know, that's been cataloged and haven't been cataloged or whatever. Anything they got down there, you can go down there and check it out, right? And it tells you that in the indictment. If you read the indictment somewhere near the back, I'm pretty sure it tells you that. Just call us and you can come down there and see it. Okay. Also, and so I just let me hurt your feelings, right? Because I don't like y'all asses anyway. The defense attorney can also do a demand for discovery or a motion to compel discovery, which means they are asking the judge to make the prosecutor turn over the discovery. Now, there is no time limit for them to turn over discovery, right? In the grand scheme of things, there isn't. However, they could file a motion to compel discovery and have the judge ask the other side to give them discovery, because within the federal system they have a reciprocal discovery, which means both of them have to give each other discovery, right? So, and they investigate it, and you know, and if the prosecutor comes up with something that can be favorable to the defense, which is what they call Brady material, that has to be entered in, right? So they can do that. If the prosecution fails to offer up the discovery, then the defense will go in and file a motion to sanction, right? Which will push the prosecutor back on the evidence, which could either rule any evidence they have inadmissible, you know, at that point, portion of it, they can exclude evidence, all of that. You know what I'm saying? You know, so You remember, motions is what they file if when they want the judge to do something. A pleading is what you file when you want the other side to do something. So yeah, so they could do that. So stop telling them lies about they don't have the discovery, they can't get it, the people ain't gave it to you, whatever. I don't care who said that. That's a damn lie. They can get to the discovery if they want to go get the discovery if they want to see it. And they done people done turned over whatever this, whatever discovery they done turned over to them. Might not be the whole thing. Chances are it's not all of it or what have you, because they're still going through a lot of it, and they're probably going to package it up or what have you. But anyway, that's how that works. So stop yelling stupid shit. That was the whole point of that. But Pap asked the question, so that's the answer to it. That's how they would get the evidence, by that. So they're telling a bunch of lies. So also what I wanted to do is talk about some of the categories that I want to go through on our channel or what have you. And y'all feel free to add to these categories as y'all see fit or as we go. But some categories that I came up with we're gonna start off with. We have the comedy commentary, we have the YouTube reactions, we have the R. Kelly Sector Shade Room, we have the roast and drag, we have, of course, customer service complaint, we have playing with God, we have using expired alcohol and crack, we have crazies, thou art loose, we have bitch ass niggas, we have super niggas, we have super bitches, we have super motherfuckers, and last but not least, we have fuck your mama. Okay, we have hashtag, we have the dream team, we have Oak Cove, we have Team Next, we have Enterprise, we have the YTF Bugs, and we have the crazy bitches with attitudes. And so you can feel free to add to any of those. Now that's my groceries. So can y'all hold on for a minute? I don't have no music or none of that to play. I haven't read anything about distracting your channel, whatever, and I don't have time to talk about YouTube. I don't have no whatever to this, and I don't own this and all that shit. So just wait a minute. I'll be back. Y'all can talk amongst yourselves. All right, I'm coming. Yeah. Ooh, honey, I'm back. Honey, out here, it is so strange. Out here, they be delivering groceries and BMWs and Mercedes and Range Rovers and the Fiats and all of that. I'm like, ooh, Jesus. But anyway, so that's what we have thus far. Y'all, if y'all have anything to add to it, let me know. But I think that'll pretty much cover everybody that we have. And now CBWA, that's Silverback in them. That's, like I said, crazy bitches with attitude. And YTF Bugs, that was courtesy of Georgia Girl. So that's and it fits perfectly because Bedbug is the leader. They the lowest thing on the planet, so that's a bug that you want, that we all want to step on. So that's perfect for them. So 100 devices, you so darn crazy. You so darn crazy. But yeah, so petty, and so and the customer service complaints, that's being handled by Uniquely Made, Pettyville, and Boston. I'm in love with love. They the one handle the complaints. Now, but see over here, I'm all out of forms, so we won't never have forms in Stark Camp. So you have to, I don't know who to tell you to file your complaints on. You got a complaint with us. I don't know I don't know what to tell you to do, but anybody else, we got a whole bunch of forms for them. And I don't know where, I think Razorback, I don't know what's going on with her. You never know, honey. You never know. They crazy. I don't know where she is, honey, but wherever she is, Lord, whew, honey, I know she probably got a good one coming up. So who knows, baby? Who knows? But yeah, so yeah, they said she went to the rally because of the soccer game or something. So, shout out to her doing the best she can, with a little bit of brain. But yeah, they doing the best they can. They brain, ain't. And she might, I don't know, hell, she might be in a center somewhere, a treatment center, hell. I don't know. But yeah. But that's all I want to tell you. If somebody wanted to click in and come on, I'll post the link. And that's the calling number. Y'all got any categories or anything y'all want to talk about? But now, you know what? I like the little hoodies and stuff. And did you see? I don't know who did those hoodies they have. Did you see the little detail, like the little Gucci part or whatever? I like that. I mean, I want to order, but see, I can't have all that on there because I'm neutral. I can't have all that on there and shit. But I thought it was cute. I like the detail, the Gucci part and stuff like that. I wonder could they put them damn them categories I just named off on mine. I wonder they could put that on mine. Hell, shit, I want that on there. But yeah, honey. So I thought I thought it was interesting. And then I looked on the community board, the discussion board or whatever it's called, and I see DJ with his little crazy looking ass. He all hugged up with Miss Parker or whatever, I guess thinking that's gonna do something to Debo or whatever. I'm like, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere, if you don't sit it down somewhere, boy, ain't nobody trying to nobody care about you. Somebody you done tricked up to let you hug all on them. Hell. But then, as you see, without Debo, they still having internal problems. See, that wannabeism is a bad spirit. At your age, you should be damn near who you want to be at this point. And you should be instilling and training somebody else to carry on and hopefully succeed whatever you've done, right? Not them. They still want credit. They want credit for a rally. I ain't never seen no shit like that. They act like they want credit. They act like they want credit for solving solving cancer and the cure to the permanent cure to COVID and all of that. No, they want credit for walking up the street hollering ignorant ass shit. I ain't seen no mess like this in my damn life. Yeah, he crying about somebody won't give him no credit. And then you got Joseph Bryan. He on simply his annoying ass on Pep's thing. Somebody need to call in and get his lady credit. Somebody need to call in and get his lady credit. He's an annoying big old fat ass boy. I believe he was one of them kids that got picked on or something in school or whatever. He's annoying as hell. No wonder he ain't got no woman. I've been to walk the fuck out. Time I see him drinking out of old champagne flute, I'm like, I gotta go. I'm just not down with all that old, bougie stuff and whatever. Ugh. He just get on my damn nerves, child. No wonder. And always, he one of them ones that would say something like, if he wasn't married to the streets, it would be you. That kind of old stuff. Yeah, sweet ass nigga. That's exactly what he is. Yeah, and I mean, like, who would want credit for this? But let me tell you something now. That what is that? Him too, whatever. Baby, they had their outfits together. They were cute. They were real cute. Somebody put their stuff together and realized that you don't have to be color coordinated straight down to the T, because they had like the little army graffiti or what have you, and the little shirts and stuff like that. Yeah, honey, they came on out with it. They look real cute down there. I said, well, this is nice. How they got it set up. How they were looking. They were looking cute. They were looking real cute, honey. But yeah, honey, when I saw that girl, Silverback and Nisa Moo go around that building, and that boy, that's a lot of walking. Honey, I'm gonna tell you right now, baby. That'd have told my chunky ass up, honey. I got to go around there 7 times. Child, I've been looking crazy. I'm like, girl, I'm gonna sit out front here because this too much. I ain't gonna be able to make it all this. Keep going around all these back and forth talking about some R. Kelly. Shit. I don't give a damn who it is. I don't care who it is. Shoot. In Chicago at night, baby, they risking getting hit in the head, child. Don't in Chicago, don't somebody die in there every minute? Child, please, That's all right. That's all right. And ain't no guarantee I done went right there 7 times he gonna get out either. Child, y'all have to get somebody else. It is very, very serious. It's very serious. But yeah, those are some things I just don't understand. They need that, you have to have a target and a center point and a whole bunch of stuff. And I don't know why nobody, ain't helping them out with what they supposed to do. And they're gonna have to get that message together and get that, you still got to think about, branding and stuff. But even in this situation, they trying to do, a PR campaign. I don't know if anybody got a chance to watch Sharon Wimbush documentary. The beginning of it looks like it's going to be, informative or what have you. You have to gather all that type of information and store it in one place. They should be he should have several channels, just like they have a page or whatever on on Facebook and wherever else, you know, fighting for his cause. That's what they should have. I don't know. Child, I don't know what to say. But as usual, anything. But I don't know when they gonna figure out that DJ is the problem. Whatever he's around, whatever he's a part of, whatever he is the problem. It's gonna something is gonna go, the wrong way. And he said something that kind of make me believe that he was sent in to take out Dana J. Now, by who, I don't know, because I don't want no unknown people coming by here trying to fuck with us. So, if I kind of, knew who to expect, then I would be ready. But other than that, I mean, I don't know. Because you remember, he turned on Dana overnight, pretty much overnight, over nothing. To take him out. And because that nigga he would do anything to survive. Anything. I don't know how he was raised, who raised him, why they ain't see that he was gonna be. They see that nigga been fucked up all his life, all his entire life. He ain't never done anything right. And everybody jealous of him. Everybody would rather have rather to sleep in a car, their funky ass car, than their own bed. According to him, if we all haters, everybody wanna eat chicken 3 or 4 times a day and lick their fingers and shit like he does. That's what we jealous of. Everybody want a beard so thick that when he try to wash his face, it catch on fire. That's what we that's what we jealous of. That's what we jealous of. Who the hell is calling me? But yeah, that's what we jealous of. Hey, Sonny B. I just don't get it. They came in. That's right, Willie. I believe they came in. He came in, was sent in to take Dana out because he lied right off the bat, and then boom, then he started off with the bullshit. Goes all the way to Houston. So that you gotta watch that connection. Chicago, Houston, Georgia, the Carolina, especially South Carolina. You gotta watch them. Something ain't right. And that girl with that con always hollering, my brother, my brother. Everybody her brother, but that girl, that's an old con artist. I don't trust her as far as I can see her. And that don't mean that I'm not, social enough and intelligent enough to have a conversation with those type of people. That's not what I'm saying. You might get roasted and dragged, and if you say, here's the thing, if you say something, like they be saying that, where they be, like I hear Texas Black always time, where, the girls, they be on the internet, and I can say what I want to say to them, but yeah, and we can say we want to say to you when we catch your ass doing something stupid. Right, we can say something right to your ass, whether you like it or not. We are reacting to what you're talking about. We are commenting on your commentary. That's what you call it. And around here, commentary is a vanity title. Because these ignorant ass niggas ain't got no commentary. They just getting online and like I'm doing, clicking the buttons and talking ignorant shit. And we're sometimes infusing it with something substantial or intelligent, something you can use throughout your life. But other than that, Hell, ain't nobody paying me, so hell, then you gonna get what you get. Hell, customer service complaint or not. I ain't gonna sign it. I ain't gonna read it. I ain't gonna respond to it. Yeah, Patty Billionaire Mills, whatever. You send us a customer service complaint, whatever, over here, we gonna stamp it. Fuck your mama. Hey, and then when the ink run out of that, we got fuck your daddy coming right up. That's how we gonna respond to it. Shoot. But yeah, I just wanted to get that in. Today I wanted to talk about that because that's what they brought up. They brought up Sylvia brought up, getting, talking to the House and the Senate and what have you. And, they should have been, thought about doing that or whatever, because those people are also represented by AUSAs. It's only, about 100 AUSAs, and the AUSAs, and R. Kelly has 2 of them. So you killing 2 birds with 1 stone. You getting in front of them, indirectly. They're saying, hey, there's an issue. You think with this particular law that's holding, that's holding R. Kelly, and you got to think about it. So every state on the state level, now on the federal level, you have to have a grand jury, but on the state level, not every state requires a grand jury, right? It requires the prosecution could charge you, and that would be suffice. Some states have a choice which one they want to do. So when you getting up there challenging those laws and things of that nature and trying to affect change or what have you, which will if R. Kelly gets convicted or whatever, that could help him out down the road or whatever. You are developing some type of, let's see, a relationship with the lawmakers, wherein you're saying that I don't know how to really put it without explaining it to you and taking it somewhere else, but you're pretty much getting right in the face of these people. That's what I'm trying to say. And it's not like a far-fetched situation, whatever. You see people get laws, signed in. Regular people get a law signed in all the time. You see changes, amended law. You get and that's because of the groundwork that people do. That's because of people out there saying that they don't agree with this particular law, or it should be something, it should be changed a little bit or whatever for it to be fair. Another thing, when you're dealing with things that's dealing with constitutionality, right? Constitutional law. That has nothing to do with Sony got the masters and all of that bullshit. So you can't go in front of those people with that. So all that with Nisa Moo and all of that was talking about that. No, you can't take that in front of those people. They don't hear shit about Sony with no masters, and the parents need to be locked up and all of that. That has nothing to do with constitutionality. Not one thing. So they have ways to go or whatever, and hopefully they won't embarrass us in front of white people when they try to go down there and get in front of, first they need to start with their local, politicians, so they can advance, so they can help them advance it up the ladder, quickly, and they'll know, who to get in front of. They can't be out there embarrassing us in front of good white people. We can't have that. That's gonna mess us up for some other stuff that we could be in line for. You can't send DJ out there and put him on the floor of the House of Representatives and have him be questioned by the people. Honey, if that does happen, Baby, I'm gonna have it going on all channels, all TVs in here, okay? You see that thing up there on the microphone in the House of Representatives. You know, honey, when I tell you, I don't drink. I'll, you know, get me a little something every once or twice, within 3 or 4 years or whatever. But baby, I would be good and lit for that thing. And we gonna hear about it. Letting him be the damn representative. That's what I'm talking about. Let him do all the talking. Let him hijack all the talking. He is the number one. He will be the surefire bet. Yeah, well, where that man will never get out. And I'm telling you, all that crazy driving, looking around, talking, driving no seatbelt. I'm telling you, that car, and I ain't wish no bad on nobody, so that ain't what I'm saying about killing nobody. No, I'm not saying that. But I believe that car is going to give everybody a break from him on YouTube one day. Because he keep going the way he's going. He is going to, get hit, or somebody's going to hit him. And he's going to be hurt real bad because he don't wear seatbelts all the time. And he's looking and trying to be on live and threaten Debo and talk about, investigation on Dino's and stuff like that. Open up an investigation on Larry's Dino, and then, I mean, it just never stops. It never stops with him. I'm telling you, he's going to get, hurt real bad, not wearing no seatbelt. He's going to get caught one day somewhere, sleeping at various locations and stuff, just pulling on over this side. He hasn't been in Houston long enough to know, who's who and where, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. So, I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't know how long we're going to be held with this stuff. But if they don't believe me by what I'm saying, like I've always said when I came on, when I was 2 years ago, you don't believe what I say? Not a problem. You can pick up the phone and ask Greenberg. You can ask any legal anything. And to verify what I'm saying, if I'm wrong, they come back and let me know. And if you think that they can't get the discovery, aka the baby evidence, by filing a motion to compel, then hey, and you know what? I'm pretty sure there's some kind of legal something online or whatever. Look it up. Look up motion to compel. Or go to your law library. I mean, look it up. We're going to talk about later on. We're going to talk about motions to suppress, motion of limine. We're going to talk about all of that. The Daubert and the Frye standards of admissibility of evidence. We can get into that. So hey. But anyway, so I just stopped by to tell y'all that. I didn't mean to hold y'all this long. But I just want to give y'all those new categories we have. Like I said, we have, of course, we got the super niggas, we got the super bitches, and the super motherfuckers. We have the comedy commentary. We have YouTube reactions. We have R. Kelly Sector Shade Room. We have the roast and drag. We have the customer service complaints. We have Playing with God. We have using expired alcohol and crack. We have crazies, thou art loosed. And we have bitch ass niggas. And the hashtags we have are the Dream Team, OCO, Team Next, Enterprise, YTF Bugs, and CBWA, also with Silverback and Razorback now, Angry Beavers, and all the other names I call them, which are the crazy bitches with attitudes. And anybody wish to add to that, you can just let me know. So, but anyway, honey, that's all I wanted. If no one else had anything else, no one else had to uh, add on to it or what have you, I'll go ahead and end this live. Thank y'all for coming by. Peace. And next time, hopefully, I'll be able to talk about something more interesting or something like that. But anyway, thank y'all for coming by.